No way. Is that you? You don't have bags under your eyes anymore. What happened? You've been sleeping well. A little too well. A little too well. It's time I terrify you. With our all-natural queen, Shasha Susu. You missed her. Are those tears of fear or happiness? My favorite private investigator. It's been a while since we checked on her. She's grown so much since, you know? Her arm has grown so much since. At least 7 foot longer now, and her claws are out. She can wrap her arm around me twice. Wait, that shit is... Okay. Mother. Beautiful. She's so gorgeous, the world just warps around her, you know? The world just wants to be closer to her. Slaying, eating, devouring every picture she's posted since our video. You know, she turned off her comments for a bit. I think some of you are being mean. Bad! How dare you come for my queen? Whoa, is that poetry? Do you know what else is poetry? Jesus. Wow. Icon. Icon of natural beauty. Shasha, everybody. You're concerned for her back. I'm concerned for the back of this chair. I wouldn't trust it. Wobbly ass chair. Look at that. This is you and Shasha sitting in awkward silence. There's nothing to talk about. There's no common grounds between you two. She's all natural and you're all... We're not talking about Shasha today though. Surprise. Today I want to show you the updated version of Shasha. Okay, Shasha 2.0. They fixed a few of the glitches. You can see, like, there's a lot of glitches here. In the updated version, they fixed the sleep paralysis demon aesthetic glitch. Now you get robot. Meet Anna. She's so HD. She's almost AI. But that's a real person. This is a person. It's not AI. Anna is basically Shasha, does the exact same things Shasha does. The difference is she's mastered the arts, all right? She's more dangerous than Shasha, you know? Because if you recall, our natural queen Shasha, she wasn't the greatest, okay, with the edits she made. This one, she almost gets away with it. You have to look very closely with Anna's posts. Very closely. Pay attention to her waist. And look at that tree. Look at that tree. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Every step she took, the tree just wanted to get closer to her. It was like... It just wanted to grab the waist. Or this one. Take a look. I'm gonna show it to you. She'd almost get away with it. Like, it looks off, right? But it's almost believable. You just gotta pay attention to the vegetation. Look at them bushes, though. So yeah, Anna and Shasha are in the same boat. It's sad, you know? The same reason Shasha's Instagram was sad. You feel like, wow, there is a need to edit yourself to such a ridiculous extent. You look deformed, right? While we were concerned for the well-being of Shasha herself, for feeling the need to edit herself to such an extent, we were also concerned about people looking at Shasha's content and feeling bad about themselves. But we agreed on one thing. If you recall, we said there's no way someone's gonna look at Shasha's content and wanna be this. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. But Anna's a different story. She's a little bit more dangerous, all right? She's got that snatched waist look, a ridiculously constructed face, right? I have a very strong feeling whatever app she's used has completely transformed her face. She literally looks like a robot. Ooh. Okay. I want you to try and spot the sussiness, all right? Take a look. Did you see anything questionable? How about the fact that the building is twisting and turning at her will? That's the power she holds, you know? I think the app she used to edit this video also struggled with her arm for a hot minute, you know? There was a moment when her arm looked like it was 12 foot long. She can like literally tap her knee with her index finger. Like, try to tap your knee with your index finger right now, just so you know how audacious that is. This is where my it gets. Ma'am's all the way here. That's some wild shit. Here's another one in her pretty dress. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Like, I don't know if that, like, what is that necessary? You know, like, Miss Ma'am, I'm sure you are perfect. Okay, like, I'm sure this unnaturalness, ridiculous size waist, look at this. I'm pretty sure you look good, all right? I'm pretty sure there's absolutely no need for that. Everything's so wobbly, you know? It feels like a fever dream, you know, when you're watching her. Her face, you know, it just feels like a fever dream. Her waist is just iconic, you know? Here's a time when her friends were like, get up, show us your tiny waist. Get up, go, show us your waist. She's like, oh my God, no, not here. Where there's so many tiles on the floor, and it'll be so obvious when they want to warp my video. Oh no, oh my God. Anna. Shasha Susu did a better job than that. Okay. No, she didn't. Let's be for real. She looks like she was generated by AI. I kid you not. Like, look at her. Like, she just doesn't look human. She does not look human in any way or form. You know what's really embarrassing, though? What's really embarrassing are her captions. Will you take me home like this? Yes, of course. I don't know. Are you gonna bend the walls of my house? Or, what time do you go home with such a wife? Or, when will you take me home when I am so lovely? Anna, I think you're being a little intense. Did you generate those captions with the AI too, or what's the situation? It's embarrassing. But what's mortifying are the comments.
I'll marry you, honey, and bring you to my palace when I hear from you, sexy, soft voice, whispering in my ear, I love you so much, Mike.
Okay, Mike. Let's log off Instagram for a bit.
She's mine forever?
No, Niles was like going through it with her though, in the comments of every single one of her posts.
Do I love you? My God, if your love were a grain of sand, mine would be a universe of beaches.
And there's a little speech mark at the end of the comment, which means he probably just copy pasted that from like somewhere he Googled.
Romantic things to say about love. I've never had a moment's doubt. I love you. I believe in you completely. You are my dearest one, my reason for life.
End of quote. Or,
I love you more than I have ever found a way to say to you.
I said I love you, and that's okay. Get out of her comments. Oh my gosh. Niall. No, that's enough. That's enough, okay? Stop.
I said I love you, and that's forever, and this promise from the heart. I could not love you any better. I love you just the way you are.
End of quote. She just asked you what time you want to go home with such a wife. Niall's a passionate man. It's a shame you're passionate about a robot. The irony, you know? It's all these dudes in the comments. They are obsessed. This one's the funny part. She posted this reel, right? You looked at her face, right? And her snatched waist. What you didn't do was read her shirt, which said, I want young and rich, tall and muscly, cute and sexy, smart and good boy. She wants someone as perfect as she is. Well, how dare she? Okay, I see what you want. You want him to be almost perfect. But would a perfect man as that want or settle for a normal girl? Which she is clearly not. Miss Ma'am has edited the living shit out of her video to be beyond perfection, right? So her face is absolute perfection in the most edited, unnatural way. Her body is like what the actual
But no. No. A perfect man is gonna settle for such a normal girl. Think about that for a change.
You need to go touch some grass. Such an embarrassing comment. The audacity of some people, you know? Her entire Instagram is audacious in every sense of the word, right? She's editing her pictures in the most unnatural ways to the point of perfection that we said could be an issue because it makes people insecure. When they stumble upon this content, they're feeling bad about themselves over one thing. They see it exemplified in the most perfect state on her Instagram. Some people might not even notice that she's been editing, you know? Although, you know, it is a little bit obvious. It's not as obvious as Shasha Susu, whose edits go above and beyond, which make this one, Anna, a little bit scarier, right? But this is not where the audacity stops, because her comments, the dudes in the comments, are just as audacious. They're like, you want a perfect man? Just look at yourself. I don't know, it just makes no sense. The world is funny. You know, like this is a real interaction that happened between some guy on Instagram thinking he was capable of attaining some girl that decided to ridiculously edit herself. Oh my god, like this, it's a joke. Like this is giving reality TV. That's how ridiculous it is. It's just laughable. It's just laughable. You know, like, damn. So yeah, I'm embarrassed for everybody. What are your thoughts? There's a difference between Shasha and Anna. They are in the same boat, but there is a big major difference between the two, right? We talked about unrealistic expectations, right? When people view content on social media and it just gives them that unrealistic expectation of like what they could be, but they're not. These unattainable false realities, like, oh, to be a sleep paralysis demon. In Shasha's case, I think both agreed, right? The likelihood of somebody seeing Shasha's post and, you know, feeling bad about themselves because of the way she chose to edit her pictures, it's a little low. Okay, nobody wants freakishly long arms and a dead face expression. Literally not a thought behind her eyes. Yes. They both have similarities. They both warp buildings around them. This is how beautiful they are. The earth shakes when it sees them. We all just gravitate towards them, you know? It's their little warp. But you notice it less with Anna. And that makes Anna a little scarier. What are your thoughts? She thought we wouldn't notice. She actually thought we wouldn't notice. Shasha's a little bit more careful with it. Okay? I love Shasha, I'm not gonna lie. Shasha's a little classier with it. That's my opinion. What are your thoughts? Let me know down in the comments below, guys. That was good shit. I'm gonna go now. It's not too great. It's not too great. This is the first time I wrap up a video and my coffee's still there, still in the cup. It's not the best coffee. It's not the best coffee. I've done better. I've done better. Do I look good? Wait. How about now?